Mercy right now is giving the Coalition the business right now. The Coalition got to figure out a way and dig deep and come back and make a comeback here. All right, the puck is in the zone. Picked up by the Coalition. Here comes Gonzati on the right-hand side. Looks to center to Jace Roger, but broken up. And picked up by Gruzzanti. Gruzzanti loses it for a second. Mercer right now is in control of this game, but here comes Mercer right back out. And now they have on the left-hand side. Centers it and save by Evan. Good job by Evan with the save. That's a tripping, though, on the Mercer Chiefs. So that's another opportunity for the Coalition on 34 with the tripping. So that's a Miller Brick power play opportunity for the Coalition. All right. This game has been brought to you by Trident HVAC. For all your heating and cooling needs, please consider Trident HVAC. That's Trident HVAC at 585-444-8895. That's 585-444-8895. All right, here we go. But Miller Brick, just the Miller Brick power play, scores 2-0 in favor of the Coalition. And the Coalition got to dig deep and figure this out. And by Mercer to Lesnikar. Lesnikar visits over to Gruzzanti. Back to Gruzzanti on the near board. Steps up, looks to center the puck on the left-hand side, and shot by Porter. All right, looks like that's another penalty here right in front of the net. Getting tied up here. Got 3 men in the box. And Carmony's now in the penalty. Okay, it looks like there were some issues going on in front of the net. Carmony and the Mercer player now find themselves both in the box. And back to the point to Miller. Still a 5-on-4. Saved by the goalie. And back around, Pence has the puck. He gives it out to Miller. Smart play. Oh, and Miller almost had to go off sides, but good keep. And Mercer sends it right back in. Sends it right back out. And Miller has the puck. Scores 2-0 with 10:09 left in the second period, and Benham has the puck on the far boards and trying to take it all the way. Takes the shot in front and save. The way the goalies, the way the referees right now are jumping all over these plays, are not letting anything get out of hand. There's 4 of them on the ice, so they can see everything. There's nothing that's going to be too out of control. So good job by the referees to nip things in the bud before it gets out of hand. All right, thanks guys for rocking with us. We appreciate you for bearing with us. We had some technical issues. Sometimes it's you try and you learn as you go. You know, it's one of those trial and error things. But here comes Mercer. Speaking of Mercer, trying to error. And shot on, and shots tipped away and poked away by Gruzzanti with 39 seconds left in the power play. Right now, Mercer's trying to play keep away, but Gruzzanti's there to pick up the puck. And lose the puck for a second, and back to Lesnikar. Was there in front. Easy save by the goalie. And Porter, who got with the vicious check, is back in the game. Hopefully he's okay. With adrenaline pumping, he's a hockey player, but you're going to be careful. 14 seconds left in the power play. Puck passed up to Porter. Porter gets knocked around and sit right back in. 6 seconds left. And that's the end of the Miller Brick power play. And Mercer now has the puck, man, right out of the box. Big check by Porter, and it comes back the other way. Man wide open, and that's another goal. Man was able to get back door and slide and find himself streaming to the net. Now the Coalition find themselves in a 3-0 hole to the Mercer Chiefs. The Coalition right now have their heads down, but the game's not over yet. They gotta find a way to dig deep and get themselves back in this game. All right, Mercer has the puck. Mercer right now, the things, when the Coalition, they play hard, but at the same time, they got to continue to play for each other and continue to kind of do what they need to do. One of the issues is trying to scoring the puck. It's one of their major issues that they have. So it's a continuous process for them to figure out how to get goals in. They can play defense well, but scoring, it does come at a premium for the boys. So they have to continue to work and continue to play amongst themselves and figure this out and stay together and stay knitly tight rather than pointing fingers. So you want to see the boys right now really trying to turn this game around and begin to play for each other. Coach Staley, I know he's in the chat. If you have any comments you want to make about some of the boys' issues here in the last few games, please make an observation. I appreciate it. Coach Mark Staley, the head coach of the Batavia Notre Dame, Hall of Fame coach for Section 5. All right. Puck's picked up by Wyatt Pence on the right-hand side. He's going to take the shot. Shot's popped up in the air and then lands. And good save by the goalie. And Pence still has the puck. And still there, and Mercer takes it away. Mercer, who has the momentum right now, is definitely playing like they have the momentum. Comes right back out. And right there in front, picked up by Benham. But things like that also begin to add up too when you are not able to make passes, and little small plays can really begin to wear on you. All right, the puck is at their feet and picked up by Pence, but sent in. Staley's there to knock the puck down and gives it to Lesnikar. Staley, who is the longest tenured player on this team, that's 6 years on this team. He is the last remnants of the old regime. 6:35 left in the second period. Score is 3-0 in favor of the Mercer Chiefs. The puck bounces and Evans slows it down. And Mercer has it turned over to Jack Abbott. Jack Abbott, this is where he likes to score. And shot save. Jack Abbott can cash it in from that left face-off circle. That's where he loves to shoot it. And the puck is passed over and shot again. Oh, that's a save by the goalie. Jack Abbott was there. He was looking for that goal. And now it's out of the zone, and Porter was not able to slow it down. And picked up by the Coalition. Try to give it to Lesnikar. Back to Roger. Roger dekes the puck and then loses the puck, and here comes Mercer. Mercer has it, and good takeaway, good back check by Roger. And now here comes one-time it, and not able to get the one-timer off. Sends it back behind the goal line. And now the physicality has picked up, and here are some players and parents making comments. Now, I always said that sometimes the players can escalate things on the ice with the yelling from the stands, and the players also can chirp from the bench, really escalate a situation much further than what it probably would be if no one was escalating. So you hear a lot of parents yelling and stuff like that, giving their comments from the stands. And Grisanti's trying to dig it out. With 4:50 left in the second period. Pence gets knocked around. And Miller sends it in. Right now, Coalition has established themselves on the offensive end. That's one of the issues they've been having. And established themselves offensively, trying to get some shots off. A lot of it's one and done, or sometimes they get turnovers here. They turn the puck over. Puck is sent all the way out. And Green. And puck pops free. And no one was able to get to it but Mercer. Mercer has it first. Mercer brings it around the goal line and brings it into the neutral zone. And Coalition take it away. Here comes Greeny. Greeny now, a lot of times they're trying to get the puck in between 3 or 4 guys. They're not able to do it. And it stops their offense every time. So now here comes Miller. Miller has it on the left-hand side. Now he's going to try to give it Adams to Pence. Pence is not able to control it. And Green had to stick up waiting for the one-timer. 3:42 left in the second period. Right now, the Coalition are trying to find answers here to get anything to go. Icing is waved. Here comes Rink. And looks to center it. That's a block shot. And puck is sent all the way down by Zalesnikar. Icing's waved off, and John Casey's there trying to get the puck back. Nice way, taken away by Benham on left-hand side. Shot. And I believe that's a save by the goalie. And Mercer right now is able to get the puck out. Mercer has it, keeps his head up, and looks at the man in the center ice. They've got a man trailing. Gives it to him, jumps it off. And picked up by Mercer. Puck is sent in. 2:27 left in the second period. But right now, Benham's just trying to get the puck out of the zone. Coalition with the change. Right now, the boys here are looking. Got to get shots right now. Like yesterday's game was kind of indicative of the same thing, where the boys needed to get shots on, and you can tell Coach Garver was trying to tell the boys to get shots. Shot, save, good rebound control. He was doing a great job. Shots wide to the left. Good rebound control by the goalie. Picked up by Miller. Miller has it. Gives it over to Zalesnikar. Zalesnikar steps up in the right face. Shot right in the front. Oh, no one's there for the rebound, but Miller has it once again. Miller's going to take his time, give it over to Zalesnikar. Zalesnikar's going to shoot it again and save. And now both players and Carmody is out of the box and we're back to full strength. Carmody was with his little scuffle in front of the net. And now it's out of the zone into the neutral zone. And puck pops free, and Mercer has it once again. Here comes the Coalition. Coalition trying to deke the man and trying to get the puck in deep by Jack Abbott. And puck is slowed down by Miller. Miller sends it forward. But Mercer takes it away with 1 minute left in the second period. Coalition right now need to find a way to get shots on. All right, folks, this game has been brought to you by Trident HVAC. For all your heating and cooling needs, please consider Trident HVAC. That's Trident HVAC at 585-444-8895. That's 585-444-8895. 45 seconds left, and Mercer has the puck, and they got a man trailing on the left-hand side. He's right there to pick it up. The puck passes a little bit off center. But now here comes Pence, along with Benham on his right, trying to create some space. Puck is sent back down, and Ryan Adams was there to pick it up, but Mercer takes it away. Here come the Chiefs. The Chiefs look up. Right to Lesnikar. And Lesnikar gets with the check. Not a really good angle, but needless to say, he still has a check there. And to the rink. And that's the end of the second period. Score is 1-0. It's 3-0 in favor of the Mercer Chiefs. And folks, we'll be back after this. Cut again, and that's a goal by Kevin Green.
Fireplace look like this. Enjoy the benefits of improved efficiency and better quality with a new Heatilator gas fireplace from Miller Brick. Whether your project is a new build or remodel, enjoy the beauty and convenience of a Heatilator gas fireplace. Miller Brick is your one-stop shop for fireplaces, inserts, log sets, and stone veneer. Get ready for Rochester's winter. Visit our showroom today.
Welcome home, Miller Brick.
Okay, here we go. We're back. Coalition find themselves in a 3-0 hole here in the final period of this game. Ice cut just happened, and the boys are ready to rock and roll. There is some kerfuffle going on. There is some shenanigans going on, and I don't know if they're going to penalize anyone during the end of the second period with the shenanigans, but let's see what happens here. I believe there is, looks like maybe, let's see what happens here. Yep, so it looks like Jace Rogers is taking the walk, and also number 11, or both 11s, both teams are taking the walk here. Second time Jace Rogers is going to be in the box for this game. And we're going to get at it. All right, this game is brought to you by Trident HVAC. For all you heating and cooling needs, please consider Trident HVAC. That's Trident HVAC at 585-444-8895. That's 585-444-8895. All right. Coalition right now are looking for answers. And they got to bury the puck. Looks like Zlesnikar is trying to plead with the referee here, trying to get clarification. Zlesnikar, captain of the 09 squad, has been captain for the last 3 seasons. Now it looks like there's also going on with some parents here. Some things going with the parents. Let's find out what's going on. Looks like there might be some things going on here.
Fireplace look like this. Enjoy the benefits of improved efficiency and better quality with a new Heatilator gas fireplace from Miller Brick. Whether your project is a new build or remodel, enjoy the beauty and convenience of a Heatilator gas fireplace. Miller Brick is your one-stop shop for fireplaces, inserts, log sets, and stone veneer. Get ready for Rochester's winter. Visit our showroom today.
Welcome home, Miller Brick.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. We're back. Let's do it here in the third period. Coalition right now find themselves in a 3-0 hole in the third period. But here they go, 2-on-1 opportunity. Oh no, it had Grisanti on the left-hand side. And the shot on, not able to center it. And looks like Grisanti's trying to center the puck there. And it's out of the zone. So like I said, Rogers back in the box, along with number 11 for the Mercer, and that's offside. So Jace Rogers is back in the box, along with number 11 for the team, for the Mercer Chiefs. So here we go. 16:30 left in the game. The Coalition right now have the work cut out for them, and they got to figure out a way to get some goals on the board here. It's one of their issues all season long was its scoring, and that's a goal by Mercer. Tic-tac-toe, and able to have a good puck entry, and right off the bat with 16-16 in the third period, the Mercer Chiefs strike again. Coalition right now are just, hasn't been one of their best games here this weekend. It's been a really tough game this weekend for the boys here, but they got to figure out a way here and dig deep and figure out a way here to get something on the board here. There's wins and there's learning experience. This is definitely a learning experience for the boys here, and see if the boys here can figure this out. Mercer has the puck with 15:48 left, scores 4-0. And sends the puck up. And Miller loses the puck for a second. And right now, Coalition right now are not really playing with a sense of urgency as we have seen them play. I know it's been a long, tough weekend, but this has not really been a great game by the boys here from start to finish. Mercer has been in control of this game. That's a big check, a reverse check on Pence. Back to the point. And walks it over to the left face-off circle. And this is not a power play, folks. This is just a regular possession here. And man down in front, and that's a penalty there for the Coalition. It looks like possibly a tripping. So right in front, another penalty for like that's on Alex Rink, possibly a tripping there. All right, score right now is 4-0 in favor of the Mercer Chiefs. And Mercer Chiefs with the power play. And the puck is in the zone. Left face-off circle, he steps in. He's going to drive it in all the way, and Leslicar is back to challenge the puck. Good cross-ice pass. And shot saved by Evan. Right now, the Mercer Chiefs, a man standing wide open down low. Standing wide open. Got to communicate and locate the man wide open. One-timer, shots wide. And Mercer walks it into the left. Back to the point. Steps up. And Evan with the save. And Mercer has it once again. Right now, the Coalition are trying to find anything. They're trying to fight for it, and that's offsides. All right. Well, all these boys' hard work, being down by 4-0, is very tough. It's very tough to see as a parent, as a goalie parent, as a parent in general. I'm a fan of this team. This team has really fought hard, but you want to see these boys continue to play hard. They've really played some tough competition as the last 2 months, and they have really fought hard, but this is probably not one of the best games they've played all year. They definitely have players that were missing, and they have not really shown that they played a great game here. And good save by Evan Farrell. Good way to get his pad down on the puck and make the stop. So right after that, that's a penalty on number 62 with the slashing. So right after the play ended, number 62 got a slashing call. So that negates the power play for the Mercer Chiefs. 36 seconds left on the clock for them, and there'll be a slashing call. So that negates it. That was a 4-on-4 with 36 seconds left on the 4-on-4, and there'll be a Coalition power play. Face-off control by the Coalition, by Staley. Staley sends it over to Lesticar. Excuse me, that's Porter. Sends it over to Lesticar, and now Mercer's going to milk this clock here and see if the Coalition can get something, but brought right back in, and offsides is the call. All right, so Lesticar, they win the puck. 11 seconds left, and it'd be a power play for opportunity for the Coalition. The Coalition right now are trying to find anything here. And here comes Rink. At 1:18 and the power play gives it to Grzanti. To Zlesnikar. Got to be careful not to turn it over here. No one behind him. Gives it to Grzanti. Grzanti just turns it over. Right now, this is a power play here, folks. And let's see if the boys here can get the puck in the zone and get something established here. 48 to number 4 to number 11, and offsides. And that's what kills the offense there, is not being on the same page there, and offsides and different things when the passing is not correct, and it's offsides. "12 minutes left in the game. The Coalition have to figure out a way here. You can just tell the boys are possibly tired, just extremely exhausted, playing high school games and playing these kind of games. They played a number of games for this team here. Came into the season very excited about playing with each other, and man wide open to Weisbeck, and not able to get the puck over to Weisbeck. Miller to Adams. To Benham. Benham back to Miller. 3-2-1 and back. The shot on. Shots redirected, and that's the end of the Miller Brick power play. But Coalition still have the puck. They're making a change. The Coalition making the change as well. And up to Miller. Offsides. Offsides is waved off. They touched up. And Mercer sends a puck in. Zaleskar has the puck. And out of the zone. Icing is to call. They will not have another game for another few more weeks until they have another tournament here. Just Get Good tournament. I believe that's going to be, I believe that's in January, I believe. In the meantime, the boys will be playing for respective hockey for their schools. So the pride of their school. And here comes Ryan Adams. Oh, Ryan Adams just gets floored there by Mercer. Mercer has the puck in the neutral zone, picked up by Staley. Staley's trying to send it all the way in. Puck has been touched at the neutral zone, so icing's waved off. Ryan Adams just gets hit. Excuse me, that's Carson Wells, and that's high sticking. Oh, high sticking is the call. Puck is won. Right now, the Mercer Chiefs are outshooting the Coalition 33-23. So the Mercer Chiefs have really been, in complete control of this game. .36 left in the game. Coalition right now are trying to find anything they can do to get some offense. And puck's back behind the net. And Rink is there. And Roger. Rink is trying to make a check. And it's still there. Now they're going to pick up their physicality here to Rink. And puck is turned over again. Mercer right now in complete control. Sits it back to the point. 8:44 left in the game. And icing. Currently right now, the Cincinnati Bengals are leading the Buffalo Bills 7-3. I believe that's the first quarter. Keep you updated on the score as the game goes on. And as this game goes on, let's see if the boys here could turn this around. But Mercer right now is control and saved by Evan. Okay. And Mercer takes it away once again. And shot saved by Evan. Here they come. Puck's out of the zone. 8 minutes left in the game. Puck is dumped in. Mercer's just all over the puck, everywhere. And they have been in control. Time of attack, puck possession, all of those things. The Coalition don't look too motivated. And shot saved by Evan. Good job by Evan. And puck was picked up by the Coalition to give him right back. Mercer right now are just in cruise control right now. Walks it in, walks it over to the right, and and that's a goal. Right now the Coalition have really seemed like they're kind of given up so far on this game. Scores 5-0 with 7 minutes left, and now they're going to let the clock run. Trying to get a step through, but nothing's there. And Miller is back to retrieve the puck. And now Miller's going to try to bring it in himself. Now, it's one thing that this kind of game is very tough on the boys in their psyche. That's one of the things that we got to teach our young men, that even in difficult type games like this, and games where you feel like you should be better, or your team should be better, or you should be more successful, you got to teach these young men lessons throughout these losses. Because winning every game and having good highlights, I'll make the highlights, I'll make them look good, and shot save again. I'll on Instagram and different things like that, and save again. These are good lessons for the boys here. It's not going to be fun and not going to be great all the time. But the lessons really come in your defeats. So this is a good lesson for the boys here. They can kind of glean from this rather than shaking their heads. Let this be an opportunity for them to grow as young men. In your failures, how do you come back and rebuild? How do you come back and motivate yourselves to be better? That's the best opportunities. You look at the Thomas Edison example, how he made the light bulb. He failed thousands of times before he came to the right answer to the light bulb. So this is an opportunity for the boys here to grow from this. Don't be discouraged. Look at it as a learning opportunity. What I need to do to become a better player, be a better person. But Mercer right now is clearly the better team on the ice. But the Coalition right now will have to regroup. And here comes Grisanti on the left-hand side. Looks to center it. And shot again. And no one's home. Yep, got to keep playing here. Don't quit. Just keep playing. Look at the tape. Good job by the Coalition. And puck comes right back in. He steps in to the outside, back to the point, and takes a shot. Shot save. Yep, they're going to let the clock run. Puck entry and zone entry, things like that is something they got to continue to work on. Making passes and open themselves up. We know they have injuries, but at the same time, open themselves up. And shot by Staley. And out of play. And 2:50 and counting to the end of this game. Puck drop and puck sent in by Staley. And here come Mercer right back in the zone. That's one of the issues that they're having is controlling the puck for long enough to set up an offensive attack. And Mercer comes right back out and into the neutral zone and come right back into the Coalition's end and beats him to the inside and takes a shot by Evan and save. Face-off control by the Coalition. And it's out of the zone by Carson Wells. Carson Wells loosed the puck, brought right back into the neutral zone. Comes Miller and offsides. That's a number of offsides the boys have had in this game. And less than a minute left in this game. They're just letting the clock run, 55 seconds and counting. They're just going to let the clock run out, and this has not been a good game for the boys. This is one of their worst games, I would say, all year. And a shot saved by Evan. Right now, Mercer has been in complete control. Shot again, and shots off. Back to the point. 20 seconds left. And less than 10 seconds left in this game, and we'll call this a wrap. And that is the end of the game, folks. Score is 5-0 in favor of the Mercer Chiefs. We appreciate you, everyone, getting on today, and we will see you next time. Bye now.